So when I'm doing impulse work, particularly like this on the hyper, all I'm thinking about personally is I want to make my intent greater than that which the force that is coming in against me, and to make it to where like the force that's coming in against me doesn't matter, and I am able to basically like get the feeling that I can overcome whatever that external force that's coming in against me is. So these aren't done from a state of these aren't really done honestly from a state of thought. Like for me personally, they're not really done from a state of thought. They're more done from a state of a feeling where it's like I want to be able to handle force that's coming in and make myself greater than the force that's coming in. Like literally, if you think about when an injury happens or when something comes in that we're not able to execute on in the way that we want to execute on, it's because the force of the thing that's coming in is greater than we're able to handle, right? So my pure intent is to be greater than the force that's coming in on these with the specific area that I'm moving, so I can prepare myself to be able to be greater than the forces that come in on my body as I'm going through different things. And what it allows, or my experience has been, what these specifically allow to have happen is the real inhibitor to the exercise is how much force or how much intent or effort you are willing or have the confidence in your body to put into the impulse going into it. The load matters for sure, but you can do a heavier load, and if you're not feeling confident with it, you're just going to impulse less, right? So it's not like a squat where if you squat, the load itself can crush you. The load on this, it'll swing less, right? So it's not necessarily, the load matters, but not quite as much. What really gets in the way is your own ability to figure out how to apply yourself into the exercise, to put as much force and intent into the exercise as you can to overcome a rapid loading of force, right? And so I love these for that aspect, to just purely figure out how much intent can I apply. And intent doesn't just mean like effort and trying, but it's like how cleanly can I move? How specifically to how I want to move can I move during these, right? So it's all those like curled up into one, where it's just me putting as much into the exercise as I can in exactly the way that I want to. And then just the nice benefit of them is because of the way that they're designed and because of the exercise is it tends to build like very, very dense tissue because you're going against that impact very rapidly. It's like it's basically like sprinting, but we can do it for specific joints where it's just like a rapid loading and then overcoming of that force. So it allows us to build like very dense muscle around each joint that we have, which has benefits on its own. But I wanted to go into like the intention that I have, and that is the specific intention that I use when doing these, and the benefit that they provide in terms of like how they adapt or how your body adapts to them is an additional side effect to that benefit that it has for like your just pure ability to make yourself greater than whatever the force is that's coming in against you.